Your head must be throbbing due to the impact of swinging my bat so carelessly. The adrenaline rushing through my veins just took control over my body. Too much excitement led me to using such unnecessary force on you, I'm afraid. Elopement isn't as easy as they portray it to be in the movies, but thankfully, my unwavered dedication when it comes to pursuing you is on another level. Ah. Moving too much will only cause rope burns on your wrists. Just relax. Don't you like my little surprise for you? Consider this as a wedding gift. You should have seen what this room looked like before the makeover. Various renovations were done by me to make this place as cozy as possible for you to settle comfortably in. And additional upgrades were also added to liven up this humble abode of ours. See those things up in the ceiling? The guy at the electronics shop persuaded me into upgrading from a stereo into using those and an app called Spotify. He even taught me how to use the app and connect it to those things. They say first impressions last, and since you love listening to music, that old stereo of mine had been replaced with new in-ceiling Bluetooth speakers. Aside from that, the rest of the furniture is still the same. They're a bit old, but they're well maintained. They've all been washed and polished thoroughly by me, so you don't have to worry about sanitation at all. Aw, seeing you hold back tears of joy and hearing your shrieks of delight brings so much joy to me. All of the hard work I did was worth it. Do you want to test out the new speakers? The quality of the sound should be good, because these are products of a high-end brand. Oh, I made a recording of a song that I personally wrote for you as a symbol of my undying love. Let me play it for you and let's listen to it together. Silent night, bloody night, here you are, filled with fright, found yon virgin smothered and I. Oh, my apologies for getting so emotional. This day was only a dream of mine before, but it's now a reality. I sincerely thank my mother for the advice that she'd given me before she passed away. She told me to follow and reach for my dreams, which I did. She would be so proud of me because of my achievements and for not giving up on you. You must be wondering why I've been brought in here. Well, a couple of months back, we ran into each other at a coffee house downtown, and you were with a bunch of friends. One of your pals decided to play a prank on the lonely customer from another table, throwing paper planes with degrading words written on it towards that lonesome fellow. The three of your companions were laughing, and then you stood up. You walked right over to that poor customer's table and apologized for your friend's behavior. You captivated me with your actions. The butterflies in my stomach fluttered wildly as you spoke. We weren't able to exchange contact information that same day because your friends dragged you away from me. But the unshakable images of you flooded my mind, and from that day on, I made it my mission to find out exactly who you are, where you live, your likes and dislikes, and more. Following you around was fun. I discovered that we had a lot in common by doing so. You like music, you would rather stay at home during weekends, and you sleep with your headphones on. But above all of those, my favorite part of the day was watching you lay asleep so peacefully in bed during late nights. Sneaking into your apartment is a bad habit that I have perfected. I know, it's totally unacceptable, and I hope that you'll forgive me. But I doubt that you would. Not after all the things that's been done already. Oh, yes. Speaking of your friends, do you want to see how they're doing? It took me at least 4 days to get them prepped. At the moment, the 3 of them are all sleeping soundly in their individual cold compartments. But here is a picture of them all lined up. As you can see, the embalming fluid inside their bodies gives them a different kind of glow. Shh. My love, you'll wake them up if you keep making such loud noises. You are more special than those 3, so you'll be experiencing a different kind of treatment. Unlike them, your blood won't be drained out of you, and the organs within your chest cavity and abdomen won't be punctured free. Your death will be much more pleasant than theirs because I love you. You will be placed inside a warm room until your body softens into ashes. But darling, a lot of thought has been considered while making this dream of mine into a reality. The only way for you to feel the intensity of my love is through cremation. The burning desire I have for you is searing, and I want you to feel it. Aw, you don't have to worry about being alone inside that big incinerator, for I am with you in spirit. 2 hours isn't that long. It will be over before you know it. Once your treatment is finished, a pinch of your cremated remains will be sealed inside this urn pendant of mine. The rest will serve as mix-ins for my daily morning cup of tea. You will live inside of me and with me for as long as I shall live. I will no longer be alone, thanks to you. Now, it's time to wheel you inside the furnace. The temperature is at 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. A tad hotter than what I prefer for you, but it will keep you super warm and toasty. Oh, and darling, the pain you will feel is only temporary. I'll see you soon after a couple of hours.